Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Toby Show. I know I have not done an episode in a while. I'm sorry. I was gonna do one a couple last month for Pride Month, but I just didn't end up getting around to it. So I'm trying to get in the habit of being more consistent. Anyway, tomorrow's 4th of July, so I decided what the hell I would just tell y'all a story about my favorite story from 4th of July when I was a kid that I straight up think is insane and makes me laugh. One of these days I'm gonna get my mom on an episode where we talk about the story and she tells her point of view because yeah. So like about let's see about 2006-ish, I was like 13-ish. Anyway, my grandparents live in Arkansas. They have a boat. Anyway, they live in a small town in Arkansas. Anyway, what happened was this time my Aunt Sheila and my Uncle John, they brought some of my Aunt Sheila's family, with them. One of my Aunt Sheila's cousins. And my Aunt Sheila, she had this cousin, Kevin. Anyway, he came, he brought his kids, he brought his wife, Renee. They had a child that was sick at the time. Anyway, basically, let me just get into what happened. The kid was sick. So what ends up happening is the kid was sick. Basically, long story short, a lot of people end up getting sick. And I remember what happened was, my Uncle John and Aunt Sheila, they have a cabin over there close to my nanny and papa's house in Arkansas. Anyway, what happened is, I remember I went to my Uncle John and Aunt Sheila's cabin, and I went to check on them, I think. I can't remember. And I remember I leave, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to. So I leave the cabin, and I'm walking over to the tree, and I start throwing up, and I'm like, oh shit. So basically, everybody is sick but my mom and my nanny. And so my nanny's she's been taking care of my papa. My papa, he caught the bug also. I caught it. My little brother caught it. We're all sick. And so my mom is taking care of me and my brother. My nanny's taking care of my papa. My Uncle John and Sheila are sick. Like, everybody's all sick. We all caught this bug. And it's just, it's a crazy story to think about, Yeah, that happened. Yeah. Yeah, it's a crazy story to think about. Like, yeah, 4th of July. Yeah, that's the 4th of July that I was sick. Me and majority of my family we were sick. Yeah. And then, there's also, been lots of good memories too. Like, I grew up going to Arkansas for the summer to go stay with my grandparents. And as a kid and a teenager, I would complain and gripe because I'm like, I want to stay here and hang out with my friends. But what I didn't realize at the time, especially 4th of July, like, I literally took that shit for granted. I did, because being able to go on a boat with my grandparents, 4th of July, being able to hang out with family, being able to eat sandwiches and go swimming, it's like, yeah, I literally, I took that for granted. And that's something, and if you're watching or listening and you're just like, oh, complaining about whatever, it's just like, you're a kid. Enjoy being a kid. Being an adult's not fun. You got bills. You have responsibilities. It's not, oh yeah, yes, granted, you can drink. You can smoke. You can, do them other things you want to do when you're an adult. But it's, there's more to being an adult than that. Yeah, yeah. And it's, it's like now, like, I'm working for July. I mean, it is what it is. I'd rather go do something with one of my best friends, but instead I'm working. And it's just how it is. Because, like, I work in retail. Like, I get the big bucks working certain holidays. Like, granted, I don't work all the holidays. Granted, I don't work Easter, because I don't work Easter because a lot of times I'm with my family. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. I just thought that I wanted to just. I mean, I know I've told the story on the channel a long time ago, but yeah, like I said, I don't know. I mean, because my 4th of July is going to be like, it's not going to be that exciting. I'm going to work, come home, I'm going to put on my walking clothes, go for my long ass walk, come back home, take a shower. I'm then going to eat. More likely going to watch I Know What You Did Last Summer, and might watch Legally Blonde. Yeah, and that's basically going to be it. And I'm going to drink, and that's about it. And then go to bed because I have to work Sunday, and I have a long ass shift on Sunday. So that's what I'm like, yo. Yeah. Just like, for example, today. I'm off today. I got up early. I left my house at 8:30. I went for my long walk. I got back home at around 11:30, 40-ish. Yeah. And guess what? At 5 p.m., I'm leaving the house again. And I'm going to go do my walk again because so I get a house. Yeah. And like I said, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm also listening to 2 audiobooks. So when I'm doing these walks, I'm listening to the audiobooks. I'm also reading, I'm actually reading 2 books right now. One on my Kindle, and then the other book I'm reading is not even on Kindle, so yeah. And I'm working on the podcast, and I have an idea for another one, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep myself occupied. And yeah, and then, I came back to take a shower and eat lunch and chill a little and give my body a break before I go back out there and walk again, because it's, I just know, I mean, yeah, it's really hot because it's Texas and it's summer, but I'm like, okay, I wear my big garden hat. I also take my water bottle and I fill it up with water. I put sunscreen all over me, yeah. And even granted, when I did get back, I did take a shower. So just like, for example, tomorrow, I get back from work, I'm taking a shower. Then I'm going to literally change into what clothes and go do even though I'm like, people probably like, doesn't make sense, but you could, because I don't make sense at times. I do a lot of stuff that does not make sense. Yeah, but that's just how I am. Love me or hate me. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. 4th of July, like I said. Yeah, like every time it comes around, I'm reminded of the stuff I took for granted as a kid. Yeah. I mean, I was invited to a pool party, but I'm like, I'm working. I mean, yeah, because I'm like, I want to work and make that money. Like, I'm not going to take off all the holidays, just like I'm going to work 4th of July. Yeah, and then I'm going to work Halloween. I usually take Halloween off, but I'm like, I'm just going to work it, like I said. But, yeah, and then I love my shirt I'm wearing my Trisha Paytas crying on the kitchen floor first shirt, even though it's worn out. This is why I use, let me show you. This is why I use this one as a sleep shirt, because it's, yeah. Which I didn't realize at the time was I needed to wash this inside out. So it's a sleep shirt for me. It is. Oh my God. But yeah. Yeah, this shirt was literally my first Trisha Paytas shirt I got. But like I said, I don't know. I'm just looking forward to tomorrow. Even though it's 4th of July, even though we're gonna be busy at my job, I know I'm just gonna stay busy. I'm gonna listen to my audiobooks, listen to my podcast while work. Yeah, make sure I charge my Raycons. So yeah, And that's something else. I want to buy me some more earbuds because my Raycons, I don't know what it is. They can only last for like 4 hours and then they're ready to die. So that's something else I need to invest in. Yeah. Is getting, extra pair of headphones. Yeah. Because it's crazy. It's like I literally every day I have to do certain things that I have to stay on top of charging my toothbrush, my electric razor, my earbuds, my portable charger things for my phone. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I literally stay on top of charging. Yeah. But like I said, I just, I'm trying to get in the habit. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Of doing more of these episodes. I'm trying to be really consistent. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god, that's bad. I literally just dropped my phone when I was recording. Oh my god. Y'all listening, I'm filming an episode on my phone. I literally was trying to get the angle to be good on my phone and accidentally made it fall. My bad. But like I said, I don't know. I'm trying to be consistent. There's a lot of ideas and stuff I'm gonna do with the podcast. I've been doing this show for like a couple of years. And, a lot of ups and downs. Yeah. But like I said, I hope you guys have a good 4th of July whenever y'all listen or watch the episode. Or if you listen and watch after Happy 4th of July. After 4th of July, I hope you at least had a good one. Mine's going to be busy. Yeah. Because I would rather, it be busy than I'd be bored, getting in trouble, doing stuff I have no business to do. Yeah. But I just want to thank you guys that listen and watch episodes. And because I'm going to do a separate one because and then I'm having issue with TikTok because my main TikTok account is about to be gone. Like, I have one more strike and then my account's gone, which irritates me because it's like, wow, so I'm getting in trouble just because I filmed a clip when I went to watch Girls Like Girls. I filmed the beginning and posted it on my TikTok account. And so they're using that against me and like, oh, if I get one more, my account's gonna be gone. So I'm just like, my main TikTok account, I'm just gonna use it for challenges and stuff with friends. Yeah, because you guys might not know this, but I have more than one TikTok account. I have like 3 more. Yeah, I have a reality TV one, I have a movie one. Yeah, and then I have a private one, which is very much like my diary. Is what it is. Like, I talk about a lot of personal shit on that account, and it's private, and I only have certain people following me, and allowing certain people see what I post on that TikTok account. Because, yeah, if I'm learning anything from YouTube, is you gotta be careful what you post online, and a lot of people don't always think before they post shit. They post it publicly. I'm like, that's why you need to have a private account. My private TikTok account, I vent about certain stuff I'm never going to post on public. Because, yeah, and I have it where, like, nobody can see my videos, this and that. Because, yeah, I only have people that follow that account that I know in real life and trust. Yeah. Not, and that wouldn't screw me over in a heartbeat. Yeah. But thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys, like I said, have a good 4th of July whenever y'all watch this episode, or if you listen, or if you're watching it after 4th. I hope you had a good one. Love you guys, and I appreciate all the support you gave me. Peace.